All right, Coach. On the road last week, go 2-0. Just how'd it feel, getting that road sweep?
Oh, it's huge. Anytime you can get a road sweep in this conference is always a big deal. Every single game is always a challenge. Each team brings its own unique challenges, and this was a trip that we hadn't swept yet as a program since we've been here. So it was huge to check that one off the list. And both games were very competitive. Both games were tough, and I thought our players really answered the call.
Idaho State had to have a comeback. Weber State a little more, less stress probably. How is sort of just that mindset of just like different kinds of games you're dealing with?
Yeah, I think our preseason just really set us up to be able to play in any situation. And at Idaho State, we had to come back a little bit in the fourth, and they just defend and rebound like crazy, and they just were crashing exceptionally hard that game. And I think it's just kind of the way that they play, and we gave up way too many offensive rebounds. We were lucky to get out of there with giving up that many rebounds, but I think it's just a testament to our players and their desire to win games. We just tried to do whatever we could to get that win, and Jamie and Aaliyah really stepped up, especially in the fourth quarter, to kind of bring it home for us. And then Weber State, our offense got clicking, and we opened it up. We were up 20 at half, but then it just kind of stayed even from there. They cut it to 8 in the fourth, so it was actually more stressful than it might appear on stats. But we did a nice job of then, regrouping, relaxing, and then finished on a nice run of our own to open it back up. But again, just two different types of games, and we've had those experiences in preseason, so it just helped us this weekend.
This week, big matchup. Got the team sharing the top spot for, and then UNC on Saturday. Just what is the biggest thing about getting these wins at home?
Yeah, we're happy to be back home. It's always nice to play at Reese and play in front of our own fans, and we're just trying to take it like every other game, and prepare the same, and recognize that it is it's a big game obviously, but we don't want to make it into more than what it is, and we just need to play the way we've been playing. We play very hard. We defend really well. We need to play together and for each other, and that's just kind of what we're all about. So that's what we're stressing, and we know the next 5 games are going to be tough. All 5 opponents that are left on our schedule are all playing well and winning games, and so we just know that every single game is huge.
Just how you've seen them once. You've seen both of them once before. Is it the same plan, or is it you trying to tweak a couple things?
I think that will you kind of don't want to stray away from what you do well, and so we don't like to mix things up too much, and we just know that NAU is so tough because they have so many different weapons. It's tough to focus on glance the inside because they can shoot it from the 3 exceptionally well. So you kind of just have to rotate really well. You have to defend with urgency every possession, and really crush the boards. They do a nice job of spreading the floor and making you defend it every single possession. They find the weakness every single time. So you just have to be on point there. And then UNC is kind of a different team where they mix it up defensively. They play man, they play zone. They kind of mix it up within the game. And so they kind of keep you on your toes and off balance offensively. So, again, it's trying to be us and not change too much, and make sure that we are, ready for both of them.
Last game, obviously, you've had Breeje come in and play some solid minutes for you. Just what is that? You've had that. She's been on bench, now she gets the chance. What have you just seen from her development this year?
It's so nice that she finally gets the reward of a game. It's tough at this level because not everybody plays, and we have some really good players up ahead of her, and so she's works extremely hard. She's always in the gym, so it's really nice that she was able to get in this weekend, and we knew we have trust in her. We knew that she would do well, and she came in and defended and rebounded really well for us when we needed it, and just is very solid. She might not be the flashiest player, but she's always very solid. She executes. She does exactly what we want.
Obviously, Jamie's Player of the Week. Just how is that? Again, you've known it the whole year. She's always you said she's your heart and soul. How is that? Just she keeps doing that for the team.
I think that's exactly it. She does it for the team. She isn't out to get accolades or to be Player of the Week, but she just plays with heart and energy, and is just really tough for opponents to try to figure out and try to slow down. She disrupts the game on the defensive end. She makes huge plays for us down there, and then offensively, she kind of just gets us going. Either she scores herself or sets somebody up for big buckets every single time we need it. And I think that's just the type of player she is. She's a winner, and she's just having fun. And we're reaping the rewards of having her as an Eagle, and we're just so fortunate because great players like that don't come around every day. So we're really just enjoying every moment.
Obviously, not to get ahead, with 22 wins, you'd set the program record for most in a single season. What does that mean to just sort of get to that point where you can threaten that record?
It's huge. I think it's just a testament to all these players and coaches who have bought into what we wanted to do here. They work extremely hard, and I know that I keep saying that, but it's just the MO of this team is to work really, really hard every single day in practice, to put in the extra time and film and getting shots up and just bonding as a team and just buying into our culture. And I think that, it's just a testament to all their hard work. So, we are proud of it. It's something that just kind of happens when you piece together one game at a time, and pretty soon it strings together and you get a bunch of wins. But it's all about, these players just buying in and playing exceptionally well.
Jamie and Breeje, they mentioned they were sisters this year. How do you determine that before the year? Is it just random, or is it just something you really think about?
Yeah, I try to put some thought into it. Coach Jordan and I usually come together and try to figure out how we want to do the sisters that year, and so it's usually an upperclassman and a lowerclassman. This year we had 16 returners, so it was a little bit tougher. So it wasn't as much of that. Typically there's a freshmen or new players on a team, and so we just try to match them up. A lot of times I try to do it same position so that they kind of understand the ins and outs of that position. They come together as a group rather than competing for that position. We like to say, okay, these are all the point guards and this is your job type of thing. And so it just is one way that we just try to build culture and build team is to let them know they always have this one person to rely on, and we also know that that person's going to be my biggest cheerleader when the game's on the line and all those kinds of things. So Breeje and Jamie do a great job of helping each other out, and they balance each other really well, and we do put thought into who's going to be sisters that year, but they do all the work of really committing to it and taking time to build those relationships.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks. Go Eags.